Finally, the last piece of the puzzle has arrived. This is the piece that completes the trilogy of the new Tom Ford eyeshadow quads. Peach Dawn, Haze Sensuality, and the one that I have right here, Golden Peach. I placed my order all together for all the pieces to come together, and I don't know why they decided to send each of the pieces separately. The first two kind of arrived, back to back. Yeah, they actually one arrived one day and the other one the other day, but this one took like almost 5 days. And to be honest with you, I mean, I got caught into the middle of the Sephora Spring Savings event. Now, these Tom Ford eyeshadow quads, they are not limited edition and they will be available at various retailers. I will be leaving all those details on the description box below, along with the links for your convenience and easy shopping. There's also a new feature here on YouTube. You will see it on the right hand side. There's a little kind of like an icon that says view products. You can click on it too and you can see the products, shop the products too. Thank you so much to all of you who are kindly shopping through my links, because that's a great way to support my channel and it doesn't cost you absolutely anything extra. Okay, my friends, enough blabbing right here, and now let's go into try this palette. As you can tell, I already have foundation, concealer, bronzer on. All those details once again will be in the description box below. If you're new here to my channel, welcome to all of you, my beautiful friends. I film in natural light and it's kind of like it's a nice day. It's not really cloudy. There's a few clouds here and there, but it's a little bit, yeah, between cloudy and sunny. So if you see that change of lighting, it is what it is. So there you have it. It comes in the same typical suede-like pouch, and then inside you have the eyeshadow quad. Oh yes, and now the new Tom Ford compacts, they come with TF on the front. In the past it was just completely mahogany and that was it. Oh my, she's a beauty. She is a beauty. And definitely I'm going to be comparing it to Peach Dawn as well as Haze Sensuality and other eyeshadow quads. So let's go ahead and swatch it. So we have these, a very nice bright kind of golden tone. And then this is a pinky tone with, I will say, a little bit of peach in it. Then this shade is very interesting because it's in between a mauve and a bronze tone. And then the last shade, it is just a little bit deeper than this, and I think even a different kind of finish, although they are all wet and dry formulations. This shade seems more satin, while this one looks more metallic and wet looking. Very, very nice. Look at that. BK Beauty 212 brush, and I'm gonna go with this shade. And I'm gonna apply it above the crease. It's a nice warm kind of golden tone. Sonia G Soft Shader. And I'm applying it middle to the outer third. Nice pigmentation. Sonia G Mini Booster and the deeper shade. And I'm taking it on the outer third. Smith 253 brush, and I'm gonna go to this pinky kind of tone, pinky peach, and I'm gonna apply it completely dry. Oh, it's so pretty. This shade I want actually. Now with my finger, I'm gonna go to this golden tone, and I'm gonna just apply it right on the center of the eyelid. Oh yes, and that's gonna create this halo kind of look that it just opens up a little bit more the eyelid, creates an illusion. So if you have hooded eyelids or a lot of folds on your eyelids, this really helps to just create, like I said, a little bit of that halo effect. BK Beauty 204 brush, and I'm gonna go to this shade. And I'm gonna take it on the lower lash line. Sonia G flat definer, and I'm gonna go to the deeper shade in the pen. I'm just gonna deepen out the outer third of my lower lash line. REPHR 23 brush, and I'm gonna go to the golden tone, and I'm gonna apply it on my inner corner. You see, it's golden, but yet it has a little bit perhaps of like champagne. It's not as deep as it seems like in the pan. Mascara, eyeliner is on, and now let's go back into the palette, and I want to dig into this shade and try it as a blush. I know it's a little bit risky, but let's just try it. And I'm going to be using a REPHR number 4 brush, and I'm pretty sure REPHR, they are still having the 40% off side wide. They are incredible brushes, so I will highly suggest to take a look at them. They are made of natural hair bristles and of the highest quality. So this is how much I'm picking up right there, and wish me luck. I'm just gonna first start right here on the top, and then, oh, beautiful, look at that. And as you can tell right here, you see what I was telling you, this is not a metallic finish. Look when it is diffuse. This is definitely more of a soft matte finish. And actually this shade is that So Beloved kind of like muted, borderline mauve, but more of like a muted rose tone. Call it also a pillow talk kind of shade. And look how easy that was to blend. It's not emphasizing my enlarged pores because I do have them. I do have fine lines on my 4th floor, and there's signs of aging here, let me tell you that. I love when a eyeshadow palette is also versatile, that I can do other things with that. And that being said, let's use this pinky kind of shade with a REPHR number 20 brush as a highlighter. Let's see how this goes. Oh, so pretty. It's not a harsh pink shade. It's beautiful. Tone 4 Sorcery. That's what it is. Tip of the nose, bridge of the nose. Gorgeous. For lipstick, I'm gonna go with the new Tone 4 Liquid Matte Lipstick. Let me tell you, I'm so impressed about this formula. It's comfortable, long wearing, transfer proof. Although you will have to reapply if you're eating kind of like a greasy meal, it's not like so long wearing as say as the Chanel Le Rouge d'Ultra Tenue. Look, and it's so comfortable, non-drying. And this shade, perfect with this eyeshadow quad. And I love the dot foot applicator too, because it has a very tiny little tip that it makes it really easy to line your lips. I mean, they say not to line is a crime, but who cares? I'm fine with that. Before I jump into comparisons, the fragrance of the day, Tone 4 Soleil de Fou. This is a gorgeous tuberose sandalwood fragrance, very sensual, but the tuberose is not your floral tuberose, which I actually really love. It's one of my favorite floral scents. This one is more green. It's very, very green, and the sandalwood is extremely present. It also has benzoin in it. Oh, it went on my shoulder. That's okay. It's all fine. But it's so beautiful. It's long lasting, which is something that I think I mentioned it before. Is surprising because some Tom Ford fragrances, they are not very long lasting. This one it is. I definitely think that this is an ideal night summer scent with this kind of look, like a sultry kind of look, a very like deep and sensual kind of look. Oh, it looks amazing. Okay, let's go now into the comparisons, because when we saw the promo images of these 3 new eyeshadow quads, everybody was a little bit of confused, including myself. I felt like, you know what, they look very alike. I mean, there's no difference between each of them. So anyhow, let's go for this. Golden Hour here, and then Peach Dawn on my left side. I think you can tell. Peach Dawn leans definitely peachy, warm in tone, and you see the subtle hint of pink on Golden Hour. Now let me show you the swatches. Here I have Peach Dawn, and here it is Golden Hour. I think you can tell right here that you have that peachy note here. This one has some pink. And that leads me to going to the next comparison, which is the other eyeshadow quad, Haze Sensuality, and then compared to Golden Hour. Now, just in case, I do have individual reviews for both Peach Dawn and Hazy Sensuality. Sorry if I have been saying haze, it's Hazy Sensuality. So I have individual reviews with swatches, comparisons to other eyeshadow quads from Tom Ford, but here you have it. This is Hazy Sensuality. See, a lot more light, more pink, a little bit more perhaps sensual, but a little bit more, not that the other quads are not feminine, but playing that feminine role. I feel that's the vibe of Hazy Sensuality. While Golden Hour, it's playing a little bit more sultry, a little bit more, there's a little bit more depth, and then Peach Dawn is more warm and peachy. Some of you may want to see it right next to Tiger Eye. I think you can definitely see the difference without even having to swatch it. Tiger Eye is a lot more warm, while Golden Hour is definitely pulling. I mean, you can tell right here that it has that pink undertone. And why not to compare it with Forbidden Pink, which is a gorgeous, absolutely stunning eyeshadow quad that if you haven't picked it up yet, I will highly suggest you to do so. It features the eye creme formulation, which is a stunning, super easy to blend, no fuss. But Forbidden Pink definitely pulls more cool tone. It doesn't give that warmth of a summer night, as you can tell. So they're not really repeated shades there either. Definitely we have to compare it with an OG from Tom Ford, Honeymoon. Honeymoon is even more sultry, more intense, just more of more. And I have Honeymoon right over here. Then in the middle is Golden Hour, and then here is Forbidden Pink. Last but not least, let's compare it with Suspicion, which is one of my favorite eyeshadow quads from Tom Ford, and Golden Hour. And I feel that if anything, the only 2 shades that are actually fairly comparable is this shade from Golden Hour and then this shade from Suspicion. I would say the one from Golden Hour, it's lighter, or it has more yellow in it. Golden Hour, and this is Suspicion. Suspicion looks a little bit more, it has some sort of translucency, perhaps, or just a neutrality that you cannot find on Golden Hour, because Golden Hour, it has even more warmth into the palette itself, because ultimately that's what Tom Ford wants from these eyeshadow quads, to bring that warmth, that heat of summertime, although this is not a summer collection. So just in case, these are just added eyeshadow quads for the Tom Ford line. But the summer collection is the Tom Ford SOLEIL 2023 collection, which is jaw dropping. It looks gorgeous and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. Believe me, I will bring you a review for it. But what I think about this Golden Hour eyeshadow quad. What can I tell you? I'm in love. I feel that perhaps out of the three eyeshadow quads, this one is the one that has more dimension because of the tones. The other eyeshadow quads, the shades, they don't blend between one another, but I think that they are a little bit more, not subdued really, but they just have a little bit more of like a romantic feeling, while Golden Hour, I feel that it's just a little bit more bold, more out there, but without being like too much. Like, say, I'm not saying that Honeymoon is too much, but Honeymoon will give you a lot of depth. It will just be very, very present. While these eyeshadow quads, you can wear them morning time, afternoon, evening, going out, and they will give you, no matter what, a very ethereal look. You have the bonus and the plus that these are the wet and dry eyeshadow formulations, meaning that you can bump up the intensity of the eyeshadows by wetting them, and that is just a plus on these eyeshadows. They blend seamlessly, they don't become a muddy mess, they don't combine each other, they don't make everything just one unicolor. They do not. They have this formula that is fantastic. I feel that this formulation, alongside with the eye cream formulation of Tom Ford, they are ethereal and are some of those formulations that really complements those eyelids that are perhaps aging a little, or you have a lot of folds. It doesn't emphasize texture. They are just mesmerizing and beautiful. And if you wear them wet, wow, they are very impactful. So you have that versatility with the wet and dry formulation from Tom Ford. Now, if I have to rank them, that would be so hard because I'm a peach lover and I love peach tone. Now, I'm also a pink lover and I love hazy sensuality, and I love the sultry vibe that Golden Hour give me. I think I will have to use them a little bit more to really tell you, oh, this is the one. But to me, all of them, wow. And that is the magic of Tom Ford. Talking about magic, I'm gonna just top off a little bit the lipstick. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. I'm not feeling uncomfortable, but I just want to add a little bit of my beloved Tom Ford lip gloss in the bath. If you haven't got this one yet, it's incredible. And if you want your lips to look even more juicy, oh, you're gonna love it. Look at this. And it doesn't change the shade of your lipstick either. It just adds a little bit of that juicy effect that is just so feminine and fabulous. But yes, my friends, this makes it for this video. Finally, I got the three new Tom Ford eyeshadow quads. Next is gonna be the Tom Ford SOLEIL Summer 2023 collection. Now, I would love to continue the conversation on the comment section down below. Are you planning to pick up any of these eyeshadow quads? Perhaps you already got all of them. Do you have a favorite one? Or this was the last review that you were waiting for to add it to cart? Let's again continue that conversation in the comment section down below while you're at it. And if you haven't done so yet, I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. It would be amazing if you can come and follow me on my Instagram and TikTok. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, share with family and friends. And until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.